Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of the Live with NAZ. An hour of laughter and encouragement coming to you from beautiful Corona, California. Today's show is number 407. 407 shows coming to you. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Let's invite our friends from the other side. Our friends from the other side deserve to be with us tonight. So let's bring them and invite them to... Okay, here we go. Okay, and let's see. Come on, my other side friends. All right, here we go. Notification. Come on, don't do that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 407. Clean Comedy Crusade. Okay, and people, welcome. It's a lot more exciting. The show is more exciting than what you're seeing right now. But hey. Okay, let's see, who do we have with us today? Okay, who is with us? Let's see, we have Sarah. How are you, Sarah? Hope you guys had a long weekend. Actually, it's still the weekend. I forgot today is a holiday. It is a holiday, but I'm working. Sarah, come on, everyone. Naz is invisible. Oh, no. Hold on. The invisible Naz is back. Okay, that's better. All right, thank you, Sarah, for letting me know. Hello, everybody. Mr. Fakhouri is here. Sarah, who do you think Naz will realize he's just talking ship? Watch your language. I don't talk ship. Come on, people from the other side. Becky Ottenberry, how are you? I thought you were off for President's Day. I'm here. But where are you? I'm off for President's Day. Okay. Hello, Debbie Malone. Naz, no pick. I'll be there in a second. Trust me. Bobby Miller, how are you? How was your surgery, brother? Okay, I'm holding on until Naz show himself up. I did. Now no voice. What are you talking about? Mom says hi. She's busy with other things and can't comment much tonight. But can she comment any tonight if she's busy? Now we see and hear. Yes, that's the miracle of creation. Okay, let's see what we got. You talk sub. I like the boat. Thank you, Neil. Welcome to the show. Neil's becoming our family, Live with Naz family member. He's here, consistently now. Hello, I'm looking for a good deal on a used curling outfit. Go to Switzerland or Norway. I don't know which one. Who has the nicest pants? Okay, welcome. I miss you guys. Where you random check this weekend? No, they don't care. You have your mask on. They don't care. Hard to get sore doing everything with my right hand. Well, I'm glad you got the surgery. It will heal. 4 + 7 = 7 from your mom, your busy mom. That works. 407 = 7. Good. I like your boat. It's not my boat, brother. My boat was the Aquila Loro. No, I'm just kidding. Boom. Bada boom. Okay, here we go. Thursday, we didn't have a show. Why? I was flying to Chicago, and from Chicago, I was going to Dayton, Ohio. Now, because I'm an avid traveler, that means I travel a lot, I kind of sensed that, there's a storm coming. They said that. You're going to Chicago. Whenever you're going to Chicago, it's going to be cold. There's going to be a storm. They're going to stop the planes. It's going to be a busy airport. So I'm in Santa Ana waiting to get to Chicago. The flight was delayed from 11 till 3. So they said, people, you're not going to catch your connection. So people, we went and jumped in the. I called the airlines. Normally, call the airlines before you go to the counter. This is some advice from a traveler who travels a lot. You call the airlines right away. But lately, because of COVID, they said your holding time is an hour to 2 hours. Of course, you can't do that. So I was second in line to get my flight changed. I was going to change it to Columbus or to Indianapolis and drive that night and make it to Dayton. Two ladies. I don't know if I want to call them ladies. I'm sorry, God forgive me. Should I push the venting button? No. They stood there and they started talking to the counter thing. And they tried every city in the continent that available on Google Maps to see if they can go there or not. There's a line. There's about 50 people behind me. I'm second in line, and I'm looking at my watch, and it's 40 minutes since these two ladies started. And the counter lady is talking to them as if there's nobody in line. And I'm like, you used to do this, like, excuse me, you can't do that after COVID, because everybody will think you have COVID and nobody wants to talk to you or deal with you. And so I'm like, and and I'm looking behind me and everybody just giving me this look like, I know, how rude is that? I don't know. We might ask the question one day, what do you say to people that hold a line of people who are going to get stuck? So anyway, I could not change because by the time these ladies finished, the flight next to me that's going to Indiana was gone already. Not next to me, but I had to get from American Airlines. So anyway, I was praying for these ladies. Okay, so after that, I got to Chicago. I ended up booking the Hilton inside the airport because it was 7 degrees out and I'm not coming out of the airport. So next morning, I made it to Dayton. We had a great show. Great show. It was great. Michelle Vullison and her son Lucas were there. They had fun. They sat in the front row with the pastor and his wife, and they were treated to a nice charmin. Where does that charmin come from? That's business secrets. Anyway, so the next day, I was in Franklin, Indiana. I'm telling you guys because some of you care about what I'm doing because you pray for me. And I want to tell you. So next day, I'm in Franklin, Tennessee, thinking the show is like, it's a small town. We didn't advertise. Look what the Franklin paper did. 2-page spread. Now, I've been on papers before. I've been on the front of the, the New York Times. It's okay. And you know what's interesting to me about this? They put my entire testimony in this. You know what that means? That the whole city who reads newspapers still, trust me, they do, read the testimony. They read about how Jesus changed my life. Now, it's a small town, Franklin, Indiana. I think 200 or more people showed up. The church has between 100 to 200 members, but 200 people showed up, and most of them were not church people. Were not from the church. But 10 or 11 raised their arm to receive Jesus. So praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Had a great time. Haas Ridgway, the pastor / comedian, opened for me, did a great job. Boom. And I was home the next Sunday. Took my 2 daughters to a all-you-can-eat Asian buffet called Lux. I think they were dyslexic who wrote it. The name, I think it should be called X-Lax, not Lux, X-Lax. Because stomachs were hurting afterwards. Anyway, my kids were mad at me. But hey, I missed the buffet. You can't tell. Okay, all right. Charming on Charmin. He doesn't get any attention from them. Yeah, I don't. Did the church check their security cameras after Michelle Wilson? I can't answer that. That's business secrets. That is an awesome write-up. It was. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate it. Tennessee is Bible Belt State. Yeah, but I was in Franklin, Indiana. But yeah, there's Franklin, Tennessee, which I was there before. I love cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Salted caramel. Yum. What does that have to do, Bobby? Are you being an Amy right now? Amen. Praise the Lord. Praise God. You got us back to food right away. Hot donuts next door. What? What do you guys? X-Lack makes it pass. I'm getting really hungry now, but not for that buffet you just mentioned. All right. Sarah Cotton and Becky Swider. Welcome, first timers. When you're a first timer, you got to tell us city and state. That's all we ask. Sorry for the long update, but I know you guys pray for me on the road, and I would love to share with you guys what happened. Told the ladies, hot donuts next door. Oh, I see. I should have told. Yeah, that's what I should. Okay, here we go. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this question. I want to know. Becky got us on food again. I know. Don't apologize. We love your updates. Okay, what do you say to someone who's holding the line? What do you say to someone? This is not on my list of questions, but I'm going to do it because you guys are funny and this can help me next time. What to say to someone who's holding the line? Let's spin this. Okay, it's the pain medication and it must be it. You went to cheesecake. I'm talking about a bad buffet and you're going for the cheesecake. That's what you should have told the ladies. Hot donuts, cheesecake. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it's not your anti-inflammatory. I take anti-inflammatories. And, hey, trust me, those vitamins are working with the anti-inflammatory perfectly well. But did you get people on the plane to play Guinness record? No, I talked to a guy. Guys, I gotta tell you this. Don't say anything. I met this guy on the plane in the morning today. He's 50 years old. He lives in West Hollywood. He's a single man. Where does your mind go if you're from California? West Hollywood. Never been married, no kids. What do I do when I sit on the plane? I try to witness. I found out he's a strong believer. And he's 50 years old. He does the acting. They've been on TV shows and films and all that. And, he told me he was going hiking with 8 guys in a cabin. What do you think? West Hollywood, going hiking in a cabin with 8 guys and stuff. Found out he's a believer, strong believer. So, single man, strong believer, handsome man. And we talked about the Lord. And he goes to church in Beverly Hills. So awesome. Same church that Justin Bieber goes to. I like food. How about you? A cute scoot. That is funny. The bathroom is in the rear. Okay. If you two don't move, I'm going to cough on you. That's funny. Oh, get out and go try a shorter line. That's funny. I like food. How about you? A cute scoot. When someone is holding the line, bring in comedian Bone to teach him the clutter shuffle. I know. Keep praying for Bone. I think he's still in the hospital. Don't look now, but someone just put something suspicious in your bag. Yes, time to hydrate and share. All 75 people. Hello from the 10 freeway going to Campo with a queen-size bed on. See, I'm telling you. Glad your foot is okay. Single man and strong believer, more power to him. What's his secret? He didn't rush like you did, Timmy. Move it. That's a good question. Actually, Sarah's is answering the question, not telling you, Amy, to move it. Since you have a big matters. Hello, Teresa from Maine. How are you? Just lean over and tell them, ma'am, step over here for a random check. I think they're giving away free airline tickets. Turn lions down. You better run quick. Raining. Oh, thank you. Our anchor. Our news anchor, Amy, is here. Hi, Amy. How come you're not working today? Oh, it's President's Day. Hold still. I'll be done with the nasal swab in a moment. Tell them step on the gas. The refried. Okay. Okay. Hey, Joey, you need to connect with me. I want to have you on my podcast. There's a spider crawling up your back. Oh, they're telling your, they're towing your car away from long-term parking. You better go check. Oh man, I should have thought of these funny lines. I was upset. Really, I mean, I could have saved money on renting a hotel inside the airport. I could have went to Columbus or Indiana or something and rented a car and drove to Dayton. But they just are like talking and they're like, oh yeah, you don't have any tickets to Nashville? Oh, I remember when I went to Nashville with my mother the other time. We went to that restaurant, you know that Love Biscuit, yeah, it was great. And the other one goes, yeah, I heard about that. People keep telling me that when their flights are canceled and they want to go to Nashville. And then she goes, oh, you couldn't get me to Nashville? It's already booked? Yeah, if you didn't say anything, she could have booked you. But by the time you're done talking about your biscuit, that flight is full. Oh. Man, love thy neighbor. I am moving, if that's my neighbor. This line is for proctology examination you might want to run. All right. They're telling you, okay. I think someone just stole your car. Is this the chatterbox contest? You take one side and I take another. Best you to other side. You're in the wrong line for the restroom, ma'am. Ladies, please take a vow to silence now. Where's Rita today? I think she thought we're off. I normally off on a holiday because my daughter is off and my wife is downstairs. But because I've been gone since Thursday, I missed you guys. I'm like, I need to show them the boat. Ladies, book a flight, any flight. I'm about to cancel you. That's true. Thanks for holding my spot in line. No, they were. Oh man. But praise God. We had 2 great shows, so I wasn't that upset. Okay. The church had the pastor and his wife, sweet people, their son and their daughter-in-law, their pastors there, and then his other son and other daughter-in-law is pastors in the church. So I said, welcome to the church, family owned and operated since 1989. Everybody thought it was funny except the pastor's son and his wife. I hear they're offering free donuts and coffee in the waiting area. Oh man, just heard 50 people that ate at this buffet last night are in the hospital. Now, oh well, gotta live dangerous, I guess. Did they? You know what? I knew it because that salmon was too mushy. It's like too soft. I thought it was like, my daughter said, shouldn't that raw salmon be harder? I go, maybe it's an older salmon. I hope you're not. Are you serious, man? My wife would kill me if she know. She's like, you came back from Indiana and killed the daughters. You're about to make me commit a sin. Yes. If my foot gets worse tomorrow, I'll go to urgent. Thank you. We'll be praying for you at 9:23. The salmon is great at the Cheesecake Factory. You're right. I should have went to the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, man. If I wanted to watch The View, I stayed home. Sarah's on tonight. That's a keeper. That's a good one. I'm going to use that next. That's good. That's good. All the seafood in most buffet is previously frozen, so naturally mushy if not cooked well done. Now I know. Oh man, I think he was just giving a statement to move the line when talking about people getting sick. Oh, was he? Yes, man, you can do that is so funny. That's good. That's good because I could not think of anything. I was so upset. And I don't say anything. When I'm upset, I don't say anything. I'm not like, I go, okay. What if this is my reasoning. I know it's the Lord, yeah, of course. But my second reasoning, what if these people one day saw me on stage giving the gospel? What a bad name I would give to the Lord. That's why by choosing to be a Christian comic, to be a Christian speaker, to go on stage and tell people that I follow Jesus and I give him the opportunity to know him, the Prince of Peace, that right away took my right to complain in public. This is the sacrifice I'm making people to make people laugh. It's worth it sometimes. Get them special chocolate chips. Hey ladies, would you like to meet Jesus? If I wanted to watch sit-down comedy, I would go to Denny's. Oh man. I'm scared now if NAZ ever gives me the silent treatment. No, on Friday my coworker was eating roast salmon in a bowl. Yuck. Bless you. Thank you. Are you sure you're in the right line? Do you know which one goes up and which one goes down? Hey ladies, why is your bag moving? I heard that the first person that reaches the end of the line gets free lobster. Naz, you just need someone to come with you and just heckle people for you. If John was with me, oh Lord. Oh, John that would not keep his mouth shut. John is like still like when I was a new comedian, I would say everything that comes to my mind. And boom, he would shoot him like, he would hurt. My friend Brandy's bed is now a water bed. It got wet. Oh, thank you for sharing. Amy, can we keep it within the barometers of the question? What to say to someone who's holding the line? The last comment was funny. Okay, are we running out of questions for that one? Tim Hawkins would probably have a few things to say. Yeah. Hey ladies, we'd all like to fly the friendly skies. Is this the line for the proctology exam? Hey, Matthew. Okay, let me change the question on you guys. Okay, here we go. Well, first I'll have to give you the top 20. I got mad at those two ladies. Asked them if they would like to see your birthmark. What if they say yes? That would slow the line longer. Okay, last week I asked you what you don't want to hear on your cruise ship. At number 20, attention, if you want our fish menu, please bring your own worms. At number 19, I'm not a boat captain, but I watch a lot of Sling TV. Number 18, hope you enjoy our open easy windows. Number 17, I thought they meant iceberg lettuce. At number 16, attention honeymooners, we've upgraded your cabin to bunk beds. At number 15, looks like the chef came down with norovirus. Number 14, strike up the band from the Titanic. Number 13, welcome to budget cruises. Number 12, captain overboard. Number 11, we're headed to Epstein's Fantasy Island. Free Hillary autographs. All right, the top 10 things you don't want to hear on a cruise ship. We ran out of life vests at number 10. Number 9, we need to stop for gas. Anyone have a fleet card? At number 8, our entertainment for the night is Carrot Top and Yoko Ono. At number 7, hydrate, you all look wrinkled. Number 6, Just cover the hole with some Flex Seal. At number 5, things you don't want to hear on a cruise ship. While on a cruise ship. That looks like the captain. Where? In the lifeboats with the other crew. At number 4, man, the lifeboats, women, children, and non-binary first. At number 3, swimming lessons on top deck. At number 2, Mayday, Mayday. You don't want to hear that when you're on a cruise ship. That's funny, Mr. Ramirez. And the number 1, things you don't want to hear when you're on a cruise ship. You should have used the restroom before we left. All right, Bobby Miller. That was funny. You should have used the restroom before we left. Okay, let's see. Things you don't want to hear. You know, what to say to someone who's holding the line. Uh-oh. What happened? Facebook. What are you doing? Okay, what do you say to someone? I like to ask them if they would like. Okay, hey, I got to get on the plane first. Hey, ladies, would you like to hear the most annoying sound in the world? I hear it's a full moon. Go take a peek. Have a great day and awesome week. I gotta go. Thank you, Timothy. We'll keep you in prayer, brother. Get really close to them and whisper in their ear. I see dead people. Hey, ladies, if I wanted to know where to eat, I would have stayed home and watched Food Network, right? Number 3 for me. Yeah, that was funny. Swimming lesson. That concerned me. You got number 1, Bobby. Congratulations. We have no buffet on the cruise. That's right. You don't want to hear that. Ladies, I heard you have a secret admirer, but you have to leave now to meet him. Right. Okay, here's your question. It's President's Day, people, and if you were the president for a day, what would you do? If you were the president for a day, what would you do? Let's keep it funny. You don't have to feel obligated to be political. You can do whatever you want to say. You say whatever you say. Okay. If you were the president for a day, I would quit. May I interest you in essential oils, ladies? Oh, that would have been gone. 856. Why? Is it already 9 o'clock? I end the whole COVID thing. Good evening, Beverly Wicks. How are you? If you were the president for a day, what would you do? And then I would get Trump back where he belongs. Marie, restore back in God we trust all over the country, right? I would rehire Donald Trump. Alrighty. Chick-fil-A on Sunday. All right. Let's see. If you were the president for a day, what would you do? I think I'm covering a whole generation of presidents behind me, from George W. Sr. to Clinton to George W. Jr. to Obama. I would go bowling. That's what Matthew would do. Play hide and seek with Secret Service and see how good they really are. I would install slides on all the White House stairs. I would put Joe Biden in the nursing home for life. Free ice cream for the whole nation. All right. I would call it Hydrate and Share Time. I think it is. All right, guys. All 78. Hydrate and share, please. Remember, tomorrow is our podcast at 6:30. Comedian Rhonda Corey. She has her own podcast as well. Rhonda Corey. I've never seen her in perform, but I hear great things about her. She just did her dry bar comedy. So therefore, she's going to be on the show tomorrow. 6:30. So, I think she's from New England, so our Teresa would like her. Hire Bill Gates. I love Joey. So from day one, people. Not day one, day like 50 or 60 when he joined. His parents were. The Stilson's been with us from day one. Hire Bill Gaither to recount to me as first-hand experiences as live entertainment to George Washington. He probably did. He probably sold, Girl Scout cookies to to Noah. Michelle will meet the real Nigerian prince. That's what you would do as a president. Well, thank you for coming to the show, Michelle and Lucas. He's a great young man, and I remember he was on the show making comments in the past, so I remember that. Funny guy. Like his mother. Change the law and make myself president for life. I will close down all retail shops on Sunday. Throw some political figures in the slammer. I would have a Ferris wheel installed on the lawn. I would vote for NAZ for president. I know I can't. I wasn't born here. The best I can do is governor of California, but thank you. I would finally get to see NAZ in person. I'll have to perform, right? I would replace the White House with the world's biggest bouncy house. All right, Rochelle. Make Pelosi scrub all the bathrooms with a toothbrush. Thank you. Great. It was a great show. I had a great time, personally. When I'm having fun, I know people love it. Hire Candace Owens as my VP and make clones of Rob DeSantis so he can be governor of every state. Make a restaurant named Aloha Snack Bar a national landmark. Get rid of coins. Okay, Murray, that would be funny. Why? That would be something if NAZ becomes governor of California. I would take Nancy Pelosi's ice cream from her and then demote her to Biden's maid. John Riscola for president. No, thank you. He would cancel everyone. I would build a gigantic comedian Laughter for All with the center for NAZ to do his shows in and out here in California. One time I was booked to do, what do you call it? To do the lawn, the Washington, the mall. And my small mind, when the promoter called me, he said, Nazareth, we would like you to do the mall. We're doing a big event. It was canceled after that. I don't know what reasons, but it's a big men's conference. I go, man, I don't know. I'm doing a show in, I think in Oregon or Washington State, and by the time there's no flights that will get me there in time. He goes, Naz, we'll send a private jet for you. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think of that. I'm like, okay. But somehow the show didn't go through, but I would have performed there. I would love to perform there. I would install zip lines all over the place. I would declare Christmas is now a 3 months long holiday. Yes. Your kids would love that. I would, let's see, I would, all right. Why is Facebook doing this? Come on, Facebook, be nice. Okay. It is time for the Guinness Book of World Record, people. Let's go to the Guinness Book of World Record today. Guinness Book of World Record. Actually, lower tax, no more tax. The two people from Oregon and south of Washington State are voting for no more taxes. That's right. Guess what I did all day today? I'm preparing for my Laughter for All board meeting. So I did all the financials, all the budget proposals, last year budget, balancing, all that. It should be off today. Passed a law making it illegal to automatically place pickles on every plate. Why? I love dill pickles. I don't love sweet pickles, but dill pickles with pastrami and some jalapenos and those yellow peppers, pepperoncinis, and mustard. You got me there. Make the rooster the official mascot. Make the salary of all those on Capitol Hill and in the White House match the average salary of all other comedians in the USA. Oh, okay. Well, that would still be good. You want the blue collar people would work. I would make Hillary permanent resident for life at Gitmo. No, pickles ruin everything. Hello, 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 Michael Ramirez. People, I'm driving home from a Bible study. I'm listening. Guess who won number 2 on the things you don't want to hear when you're on a cruise ship? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. And Bobby Miller got the number 1. You should have used the restroom before you left. So, you two go to In-N-Out and celebrate. I'm actually kind of glad Naz forgot about the holiday today. I was missing live with Naz too much. I know it's good to be back, and there was a group of people in Franklin, Indiana that when they heard about the show, they're like, "Oh, we'd love to watch it." So we're gonna get some more people. I've been eating pickle and cheese sandwiches like every day for lunch at work lately. All right, I love dill pickles, people. But right now, let me get you to the Guinness book. We're not talking about the menu here. I don't know. I started. Make chocolate cheesecake a national dessert. Or maybe the caramel cheesecake. Michael's driving because I might drive a little while. Just not with your arms. Don't drive. Uber. Okay, here's the question of today. Today, who is the oldest president? Not in the United States. How old was the oldest president ever? Joaquin Balaguer was president of the Dominican Republic 3 different times. 1960, 62, 60, okay, and I won't mention the rest of the years, and I will give you an idea. He ultimately left office at the age of over 40, under 100. Over 40, under 100. Having held the presidency for over 23 years in total. Born in Villa Bisona, Dominican Republic. And Lord, how old was he when he died? No, when he left office, not when he died. How old was he when he left office? Joe Biden doesn't get that award. Night and prayer, love you all. Love you too, Catherine, thank you. I would declare every day the year 7-Eleven freestyle every day. Oh, you're going to make my family go bankrupt, don't you? Make the national language ASL and sit back and enjoy the peace and quiet. Okay. Pickles are actually served to help with digestion, which is why they usually come with grilled cheese sandwiches. But that won't help if someone doesn't like them. That's true. Amy said 72. Becky said 88, 92, and 94. Teresa said 78. Sarah, 67, 75, 92. Rochelle, 97, 98, 99. 75 for Amy. 85 for Teresa. Amy, 71. Michelle Vullison, 99, 96, and 89. Bobby Miller, 99, 89, 95. Marie, 90. Teresa, 89. Matthew, 87, 78, 91. Pickles go with everything. 85, 92, 98 for Debbie Malone. 80 for Michael Ramirez. Dolores, 52, 72, 91. Marie Rangel, 91, 94. Okay, make a law that politicians have to debate using the game charade. Okay, that would work. Okay, anybody else can guess? How old was President Joaquin Balaguer when he left office in the Dominican Republic? How old was he? Over 40, under 100. Okay, going once, going twice, and I need to get 3 souls before I decide. Make full contact downhill skiing the national sport. I heard that the Olympics are over. Teresa said 63. Bobby, have you had a peanut butter bacon pickle burger? Oh, peanut butter on a bake. I can go bacon burger with pickles, yes. But to add peanut butter? Sold. I didn't mean the same person. Make fish slapping a real sold. Okay, 3 Bobby Miller sold. Anybody else want to finish this? Going once. Going twice. Sarah said 83, 84, and 95 from Becky Voth. All right, here we go. Joaquin Balaguer was president of the Dominican Republic from 60-62, 66 to 78, and 86 to 96. He ultimately left office at the age of 89. We have 3 winners, people. This is 2 play that's going to go to 3 players. Becky Autumnberry is one of the winners. Bobby Miller is another winner. And Michelle Volleson is the 3rd winner. So Michelle already got a soft new roll of toilet paper that was handed to her. Bobby Miller already once got it. So, but you can still get it next time I see you guys. But Becky Autumnberry would love to someday do a show soon in Louisiana and hand you your winning. 3 winners, congratulations. Please no Steve Harvey. No, not today. That was an easy. It was 89. That was an easy number. Canceling pickles right now. Okay, don't knock it till you've tried it, NAZ. It's seriously so good. There's a local spot here. They make them. What? The peanut butter will... with... Please? It's the vinegar in the pickle that's good for you, including help with digestion. Vinegar has many benefits. I know. I was watching a TikTok on that. And if you have TikTok, follow me. Because last Saturday, I met a lady named Nazareth. She's from Honduras, a young lady. I think she was 20, 21. Her name is Nazareth. And it was so funny. Then there's a twin 93-year-old widows that came to the show. Just so funny. They started confession on it. She snores. No, she's the one who snores. No, she snores. So funny. They're so cute. And they both are greeters at the church. Can you imagine twins are greeters at the church? You go in and you see double vision and go, oh Lord, has it been that long since I came to church? Okay, some old Jeremy TP again. Stop it, Marie. Because you didn't win, you don't have to knock the TP down. By the way, tomorrow, Charmin on 2/22/22. Tomorrow is 2/22/22. Charmin has promised to do something big because they're the masters of the number 2, if you don't get it. So I don't know what it is, but they say if you join their Instagram, you'll find out tomorrow what's the big news. But they said they're going to dump some good news. So I don't know what it is, but Charmin is doing it tomorrow. Okay. No, it's true. I'm not making this up. All right. Becky, Michelle, and Bobby. I'm waiting 30 seconds before. No, it is. Oh, Teresa said 89. See, here goes Harvey. Wait. Oh, Becky Autumnberry said 88. So, oh my Lord, this is oh no. This is another Steve Harvey moment. Becky Autumnberry said 88, and she was in my mind as the winner so far until Teresa. Okay, so I think it's too soon. Sarah, hold off. This is horrible. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you don't leave the show because of this, but I'm not good with math. Ask Becky. This is going to do something big. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3 winners are Bobby Miller, Michelle Volleson, and Teresa Bordeaux. Teresa, congratulations. I apologize. Becky Autumnberry, I'm still coming to Louisiana, but you ain't getting anything. No, I'll get you. If Sherman has some big news, I'm sure. You're on tonight, Sarah. This is funny. I'm sorry. Time to hydrate. I need it. No, and I was so confident, like, it's only a small number. It's not like I'm gonna have a problem. I'm for sure. Boom. Maybe Sherman give Naz a fresh roll. Okay, they should sponsor me. Can you imagine? No, I don't want him to sponsor me. This next comedian show is sponsored by Charmin. You know what that means? His act is really bad. Oh, that would be horrible. I thought, what a nightmare. No, you won. You won, Teresa. And you. Ah, that's funny. Oh, Showman will definitely be rolling it out tomorrow. Charmin. Um, 2/22/22 is tomorrow. Huh? I declare Monday is illegal. It's so small numbers that do you. Voice texting is for the birds. That cup bro disappearing when you take a drink. Hey, Haas. Ladies and gentlemen, Haas Ridgway, the pastor and slash comedian I told you about earlier. He was on my podcast last week, so go watch it the week before. And he's very funny, and he did a great job. And we had fun. So, spell check is for the birds. Spell check. Oh, you've got it from Wonder Woman's plane. Naz, ever had your house rolled? Oh, a few times. Few times. Right before it rained, I was so upset. Right before COVID. 3 times. It wasn't people who like. I think, when was it? John was in high school, and some kids probably wanted to be funny. It was bad. It took forever. I had to light stuff on fire. You know, the little pieces that stuck on the trees, you just light a stick on fire and just let them burn. And that's how you get rid of them. Charmin will be rolling it out and flushing it out tomorrow. Thanks, and yes, we did. Good. Naz needs a statistician for Guinness Book of World Records. I do. Rolling. Keep that DP rolling. All right, what time is it? 9:19. We only have 3 minutes left. 4 minutes. Okay. What are we going to do in 4 minutes? Let's see. Okay. Here's a question for you that will take 4 minutes. This came from Rita, I think. No, I think that came from Chris Rossetti. What's the first thing you would do after wandering in the desert for 40 years? What's the first thing you do if after wandering in the desert for 40? There's a guy wandering in the desert. You can't see him. Why? Because I'm sitting. Where are you? No? Here he is. You have to see him. He's wandering in the desert. The other way. Other way, Naz. Here he is. See? That's him. Why did he have... Walk this way, guy. Hey, dude, walk to the right so they can see you. Yeah, probably he's lost 40 years. Move to Arizona. Cashing my stimulus check. After 4 years, Michelle would die. Cancel my vacation at Sandals Resort. Go to White Sand, New Mexico. Say hi to Naz's family. Retire. Tell everyone you found a strange lamb and a strange creature came out from it. Ooh. Move to Arizona. Tell Naz I saw him out there. Visit my family. Find water. That's funny, Amy. Go to the Golden Corral. I did. I ate pizza. I went to the Golden Corral, people, on Friday night in shoot. I was in Dayton, Ohio, in Vandalia, and I went to the Golden Corral. And I do this. I'm not bragging. It's not bragging or anything. I hope you would be encouraged what I do. I found a homeless person in front of the thing. He said, "Do you have any money?" And I didn't have cash on me. I gave it to a guy before. So I said, "Hey, are you hungry?" He goes, "Yes." I said, "Let's go to the let's go inside." And we sat, we waited in line for like 15 minutes, and then we sat and we ate. So normally when I bring a homeless person into a buffet, what I tell him is, here's the receipt. Stay as long as you want. Hey, they have all the food you can eat. Whatever you want, nobody can kick you out. The guy was like, "Oh no," he just finished his plate and left. I'm like, "Wait." And I'm trying to talk to him, like, "What do you do? How was life? What's going on? Tell me." He did smell like a lot of alcohol, but normally you start to try to kind of witness to them, but this guy was in a hurry. I'm like, "Why are you in a hurry?" It's like, "You're homeless. Why are you in a hurry? Where are you going?" He just he was uncomfortable, I think. I don't know. But anyway, if guys, not females, men, unless it's a female homeless person, when you're going to eat by yourself, because I hate eating by myself, invite a homeless person, say, "Hey, come and have lunch with me or dinner with me," and then you have someone to talk to, and most of the time they're interesting people. They have some great experiences in life. Go back. After 4 years, Sarah's going to go back to the desert. Change all my clocks to hourglasses. Buy deodorant, right? Tell everyone that GPS is a joke. You are on tonight. Go to In-N-Out Burger, of course, and have a double and fries and a drink. If I was a president for a day, I would make every politician their favorite pizza and take 2/3 of it away. That's true. Take a long, relaxing shower. Go to my comfortable bed. Tell NAZ I met the Aladdin Prince. Long Island iced tea. Yep. Tell everyone the importance of getting that extended warranty. Right, your car broke down. Ask Moses, are we there yet? Move to the Bahamas. Get some chapstick. Ask where there's the milk and honey. That's right. Voting. Retire. Say, okay, let's see. It is time. Oh, it's 9:24. Time for your prayer request. Find out how much you can save on with Geico. Tell them the Arabian Nights are real. Set up a call center like those nice people told you to. Find the person who said, "I'll be right back to get you." Insist on 6 feet of separation. Yep, time for your prayer request, people. Prayer request. Please pray for my family. Unspoken, but needs prayer. So I would appreciate that. Pray for Timothy Fakhuri. Pray for Amy's leg. Pray for, of course, Bobby Miller's surgery, the quick healing. And let's see. Pray that I have a good follow-up check on Wednesday morning, that everything is good for the carpal tunnel surgery, did what it's supposed to. I hope. Thanks for the laughs. We'll check out the New Englander podcast tomorrow. Yes, 6:30. Rhonda Corey will be on the show. Praying for your family, Naz. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Debbie. We'll be praying for you guys. Thank you, Joey. And spoken prayer for Sarah. All right, pray for me. My back is hurting from falling off a step on the stairs at the storage unit. Ouch. Ouch. Praying for you, Amy. All right. Anybody else needs prayer? Maggie Jo and her son are getting better, but still not complete recovery. We'll be praying for them. Eat cactus. That's what you do if you're in the desert. Becky Autumnberry, prayer. Thank you. All right. I'm in John 10, And John 10, when Jesus says, "More assured," it's all Jesus talk in that chapter. So listen. When Jesus is in red letters, you read it. "Most assuredly I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he who enters by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the doorkeeper opens, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own sheep by name and leads him out." Did you hear that? The sheep hears his voice. He is the true shepherd. This is, Jesus also in verse 7 said, "I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. All who ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved, and will go in and out and find pasture. The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they may have life, and they may have it more abundantly." You want abundant life? Trust me, it's not with fame, it's not with money, it's not with relationship, it's by following Jesus. Now all these things are good, but, to a degree, but you want abundant life, you follow Jesus. And the more you spend time with him, the more you try to live the way he wants you to live, the more you can hear his voice. And when you hear his voice, you will never be confused, you will never be misled and be in the desert for 40 days, 40 years, whatever. He said, "I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gives his life for the sheep." The good shepherd, the higher, giving his life for the lower. That's what Jesus was saying. That he, God, will give his life for the lower humanity. The higher giving his life for the lower. He said that, and he did that, and he went to the cross, and he died on our behalf. He gave his life for us. Why? So the thief cannot have any control of us. Death will no longer have any power. Sin will no longer have any power over us. We need to remind ourselves of that. If you're a Christian, if you're a follower of Jesus, you don't have to sin. We want to sometimes. We do sometimes. We deliberately do sometimes. But you know what? We don't have to. We have that choice that millions, maybe billions of people do not have that choice because they're still under curse. Sin has control over them. But you do. If you're a follower of Jesus, if you really if you were baptized, you surrender your life and you baptized by the Holy Spirit, you were baptized, as a confession into water. You died with him, but you rose again from the dead to live his resurrected life. So you died with Jesus, so your body, your fleshly body, is crucified. That means you no longer, you considered yourself dead. So easy words, hard to live. But remember, when Jesus said, I lay down my life for you. He laid his life for us, so sin cannot have any power over us. So go and sin no more. That's for all of us. I love you guys. Thank you so much for a great show. Happy President's Day. Enjoy the rest of your free day. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at 6:30 for the podcast, and then following by 8:30 for the show. Love you guys. Have a great night, and good night.